Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about how to be a great guest. Yes. So the last time I made a video about being hospitable and also another video about being a great or perfect host. So today we want to see how you can make your stay the best holiday gift for both you and your host. So let's dive into it. The holiday is a time for family, food, and sharing a space with loved ones. But wait, how can you, the guest, make your stay a holiday treat? Not a holiday treatment. If you know what we mean. Here are 10 ways to make your visit enjoyable for both you and your host. So number one thing you can do to be a great guest is to bring a gift. Yes. Not just for the host, but maybe for their children and other family members. Yes, who doesn't love a little surprise? While a thoughtful gift for your host is a must, why not surprise the kiddos too? Or even the pets? Yes. So with a little something, you can also surprise their pets. If they have a dog or cat, bring something little for them too. You can get a toy for the dog, or a squeaky mug for your cousin, or a plant that make your host smile all year long. The number two thing you can do to be a great guest is to offer help in the kitchen. So you're going to someone's house, they've invited you over. Let's face it, no one's holiday spread is complete without a little extra help. Yes, so it's a lot of food to be prepared during the holiday season. So while you are there, be that extra help they need to help them make sure the food and everything, the snacks, everything is ready. Be an extra help in the kitchen. Don't wait to be asked. Step in like a holiday kitchen superhero and help your host. Whether it's stirring the gravy or tossing a salad, your host will appreciate it. Whatever you do to help, maybe washing the plates or helping them to bring dishes out of the dishwasher, sweeping the house, whatever little thing you do, your host will definitely appreciate the gesture. So number three thing you can do is bring your own bedtime essentials. Yes, don't wait for the host to have everything ready for you. No one wants to be the guest who brings their whole closet, but at least pack your own sleep essentials. Yes, think of it as a gift of comfort. Bring your own cozy pajamas, bring your favorite pillow, and of course, you can bring your own slippers, your indoor slippers. Don't wait for the host to have everything you need. Bring some things also. So number four thing you can do to be a great guest is to keep the conversation flowing. That awkward silence that creeps in after dinner. Be the hero to break the silence. You can share a funny holiday story. You can tell a family story. Just keep the conversation going. And even when they are discussing, even if you are not the one starting the conversation, if someone else starts the conversation, be sure to contribute to the conversation. Just keep the conversation flowing. Don't be too quiet and awkward when you are invited as a guest. Take part in the conversation. interact with others, with your hosts and their family. Yes. So number 5 thing you can do to be a great guest is to respect the schedule. Be flexible. Respect the schedule that your host have already set. So your host most likely has already mapped out how things will be done throughout the day, what events needs to be done during the day, and so just be gracious, join in, and don't push for any drastic change. Whether it's a family game night or an afternoon nap session, respect the flow of things. So yes, so move with the flow with your guests. Don't try to change their schedule, and just be gracious that you are there and flow with them. So the 6th thing you can do to be a great guest is to be the designated photographer. Volunteer to capture memorable events during your outings, during lunch or dinner. Volunteer to take pictures. Your host will very much appreciate it. Number 7 thing you can also do to help out as a guest that your host will appreciate is to tidy up after yourself. Don't allow your host tidy after you. Tidy up after yourself and offer a little extra. Help them also in cleaning the house, in doing things around the house. Everyone loves a guest who cleans up after themselves. Yes. Make your bed when you wake up in the morning. Don't allow your host to make your bed for you. Make your bed. When you go to use the restroom, clean up after yourself. Don't throw things around the house. So a quick tidy up of the bathroom and clearing the dishes, or even offering to take out the trash, makes a world of difference. Yes, your host will be so grateful. They might just add a second serving of desserts to your plate. So yes, be very useful to yourself and your host while you are a guest. So number 8 thing you can do to be a great guest is to join in the festivities. So whether your host is having a holiday movie marathon, they're watching a movie, or they're playing in the backyard, join in and play with them. If they're singing, having a karaoke session, go ahead, join in, enjoy yourself, enjoy the moment with your guests. Join in. You can also introduce a game that everyone can play and they can laugh. And when you do that, you take part in activities like that. This will make your host and everyone to remember you even after you have left. They will have a good memory of you. So the number 9 thing you can do to be a great guest is to show gratitude, and not just with words. Nothing beats saying thank you, but why not go the extra mile by writing, send a handwritten note or a heartfelt thank you text message to your host the day after. Or if you spent a whole week or some days after you leave their house, send a thank you note. Either it's a handwritten note or it is a text message you are sending. Make sure it is heartfelt. Your hosts will greatly appreciate it. Thank them for having you in their home, for everything they've done for you, no matter what. Even if you were treated badly, still send a thank you note. Be grateful to them for inviting you into their home in the first place. You can also offer to return the gesture next year. Yes, offer to invite them over to your own home the next year. You can send a little gift also. Yes, you can send a little gift to them as a token of your appreciation, because it's thoughtful stuff that truly sticks. Yes, You can send a gift also if you want to. So the last but not the least, and the number 10 thing you can do to be a great guest is to leave your host feeling refreshed. Yes, help out during the cleaning process. Yes, it's not easy to host people, especially with preparing food, making the home comfortable for everyone. So help your host as a guest in cleaning the house, washing dishes, offer to make them a cup of tea. So you can also allow your host to sit and rest while you offer to make them a cup of tea after the chaos of the holiday, winds down. Keep the compliments coming. Compliment your host, thank them. Let them know they have been a great host. And compliment them for every good thing. Compliment their cooking, the cake they baked, the cookies, every treat they gave you. Compliment them. You are the guest that makes everyone want to do it all over again next year. So compliment your host and allow them to sit and rest while you also help them with the cleaning process. In closing, so whether you are a guest who comes with a heart full of gratitude, or someone who brings the holiday cheer in 100 little ways, the most important thing is about creating joyful memories for everyone involved, for your host and their family and everyone that is involved in the process. Yes, so whether you are a guest that brings that holiday cheer, or you bring your joy from your heart to your host, make sure that you are useful while you are at your host's house. Make sure you are helpful to them. So thank you for watching. I've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you some other time. Do well to leave a comment in the comment section and be nice. And yes, you can also share your own tips of how to be a good and great guest in the comment section. I hope to see you in my next video. God bless you all. Bye.